everyone, how's it going? Here is another exclusive pick a card reading. I am just so excited to be doing the December reading right now. Honestly, the months are just flying by. It seems like just yesterday, 3 months ago, I started my Patreon. So thank you all who've been supporting me so far. And for the people who just showed up, I just want to let you guys know I do every single month a reading for the month ahead. So those who like to know what's to come, what advice is coming through, you know, what's going to happen in your love life especially, this is the place to be. So once again, thank you all for the love and support. I just have to say wow, because the month of November really flew by. And I'm so excited because in December, we are finishing all the retrogrades. So things are going to start picking up and moving, and we're going to be prepping for the new year. I'm just so excited about this. But these cards are stacked. Like, I put in so many cards for each pile. I feel like so many messages are coming through today. I'm just super excited about getting started on this reading. So once again, thank you everyone for the love and support. For those who just came here, welcome. And for those that have been here for 3 months, I love you guys as well. And for everyone in between. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's happening in the month of December. All right, option 1. So we're going to be going over a few things in this video, I feel like, because these cards have so much in them. But I'm going to see everything that's happening for you guys in December. Alright, so first things first. The first thing that stands out to me is the affirmations card. So those who chose number 1, you guys are really working on your positive affirmations up until the end of this year. The universe really wants you to focus on, I am amazing, I am beautiful, I am accomplishing all I set my mind to. Subliminals, whatever you guys like to do, vision boards, to keep yourself motivated. This is going to be so important to you guys. I see that you guys are working long and hard, like in creating a better future for yourself. I feel like you guys are overworked, you're tired, so moving into December, you want to see the changes that happen. And I have to say, sometimes with the affirmations, it's not overnight, you know, the changes happen slowly, but all of a sudden you wake up one day and you realize, wow, like my life has changed so much. I feel like you guys are going to have that aha moment. It's really just standing out to me. So another thing I see is that you guys, like, in the month of December, you're going to become more open with your feelings. Because I see chemistry, express your love, and you deserve love. So the affirmations are kind of accentuating the fact that you guys deserve a lot more than you've been putting up with. So, you know, going into yourself and becoming more spiritual has really, like, heightened your self-worth. So for the first half of the month, I do see you guys working long and hard and finally entering a new chapter. Yes, when it comes to love, I do feel like you guys are deciding to choose a new direction. And you really do want to choose a partnership or relationship that you can express your love into. So I do feel like choosing a new direction within the next couple weeks, it does really feel that, at least in one area of your life, you're going to be choosing a new direction. And then with the next couple weeks, which I feel like will still fall into December or the end of December, there's going to be a major change coming. Because the one thing that's standing out, option number 1, is 9s. We see the 9th house here, and we also see the 9 of Pentacles by the end of the month. So a lot of you guys are just becoming more independent. And then we got this beautiful 10 of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are trying to attract love, trying to attract relationships, and most importantly, you guys are going to tell me your prosperity. So, wow, I hear a lot of New Year's resolutions for you guys, especially health, wellness, fitness. You guys are trying to eat healthier. Option number 1, if you were trying to change around your lifestyle to become, like, more healthier, your body, you know, getting everything on point, hair done, like, all that stuff, you guys are trying to, like, get your glow up. I feel like this month of December, you definitely will be getting your glow up. Not that you're not beautiful already, but I feel like you guys are going to be, like, finally lifting a weight off of yourself. And I really feel like what makes someone have a glow up is, first of all, affirmations. But it's that glow of self-love, and it's also that glow of just dropping all the burdens that no longer serve you. You know, some people say that, like, when you have toxic people around you or toxic energy, sometimes you hold on to weight more and you just don't get enough sleep and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like, you know, metaphorically, you guys are like lifting weight off your shoulders. Some of you guys are thinking about, you know, changing your lifestyle and even losing some weight as well. And I see that, but it's not about what you look like. It's about how you feel. So that's how I really feel about that whole situation. So don't think like I'm saying you guys need to diet or anything like that. It's not about that. Option number 1, what I see for you guys is a personal transformation in the month of December leading up to the new year. This transformation is also going to bring you a lot of prosperity. And I'm not talking months from now. I'm talking about by the end of the month, I see an inflow of cash coming into you guys, maybe even from a family member or something like that. I just see like by the end of December, you guys are going to feel like you really have a lot of money. But the Justice card is here, and then I also pulled Libra as well. So I feel like you guys will be getting some kind of justice in the next couple weeks that you really were expecting. So whatever has popped into your mind, whether it's a work or love relationship thing, whatever you guys consider the justice that you need, I do feel like it's coming towards you. Another thing I see is Gemini here. You might be dealing with Gemini, Libra sign person in your life, or you could be moving away from somebody with these signs, or you guys can have these signs in your chart, or I see some of you are actually just learning how to communicate better, and that's bringing a lot of justice into your life. So the major themes of December is releasing the past and releasing the end of a difficult situation. So some of you guys already been doing this entering the month, and now all these changes are about to happen. And the angels just want you to sit back and observe all these positive changes that are coming into your life in influx, because you have this new vitality and you guys are really getting your glow up. That's what I'm hearing, and I feel like you guys are getting some sort of change or respect that you deserve in your life. So yeah, I do feel like there might be someone around you within the next couple weeks you may be meeting, or maybe they are around you right now, that you guys have good chemistry. And the angels want you to make sure that you're with people that you could express your love and your feelings towards. But I also feel like you deserve love is saying that, you know, don't settle for anything less than you deserve. I do feel like you guys might be, you know, some of you guys are in relationships, but I feel like most of you guys are single. So I feel like you might be spending this security with your family and being really happy with that. But I feel like for those that are single, I don't feel like you're going to be rushing into a relationship, but you might meet somebody within the next couple weeks, or you might choose to just move away from a toxic situation in the next couple weeks. It kind of depends, but I'll definitely pull a clarifier for you all. 7 of Earth. So you guys are definitely frustrated when it comes to your love life. I see for you guys, trust your intuition, and yeah, I do feel like with the Justice card, it's definitely like a lot of decisions need to be made about your relationship, I feel like, or a relationship that is not happening yet. So that's why I feel like choose a new direction. Some of you guys are like back and forth with an energy right now, and you might just choose to move away from it and then get your independence and, you know, move towards a more stable ground. And some of you guys are single, you might meet someone by the end of the month. So kind of depends on the situation or where you're at, but the choose a new direction. For the next couple weeks, it makes me feel like the month of December is really about you, like going into yourself, changing yourself in a big way, and working on affirmations so you can attract love by sometime next year. So that's how I'm really feeling, because I feel like a lot of you guys are still like releasing the burdens of the past, because I do feel like with the 10 of Wands here, you're going to put all those burdens behind you. So I do feel like a lot of like maybe legality or money situations are the most favorable right now for you all. I really see that, yeah. Honestly, the message here is that you guys are entering some kind of new chapter, and you are working on your affirmations, and because of that, a lot of new opportunities are coming into your life, but it's obviously going to vary depending on, you know, who's watching. But let me pull one more card. Yeah, okay, so we did get the 2 of Cups here. So a lot of you guys were thinking about love and relationships. I do feel like you guys are going to choose a new direction by the end of this month, and that choice that you make is going to lead you to the relationship that you really want. For those that are single, of course, or not really yet to like find someone you really connect with in that way. You guys are really prepping for this 2 of Cups, but you're doing all the work that you need. So I do feel like if not the end of this month, then the beginning of next month, love is definitely going to be a major theme. But the self-love in this pile, guys, is amazing. And the growth that I feel from it and the finances and all the good stuff is definitely something that you guys should get excited about. So awesome. All right, option number 2. Let's see what's coming up in the month of December. Freedom. All right, so the first thing that really came up for you guys, wow. Okay, so you can see right here that the dog, my friend's dog ate this card. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work with this. I'm gonna have to invest in the new Romance Angel deck, but we'll get into this in a second. For those that are wondering what happened to that card. Oh my gosh, double 7 of Swords. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, those who chose option number 2. The fall time has been a really big time for change. I feel like with the autumn here, you guys already are in the catapult for this huge change going on in your life. I feel like you guys made a lot of big changes, a lot of big decisions. A lot of you guys walked away from a situation that no longer served you. And I do feel like because of this, you know, it changed your life dramatically. I do feel like there's so many dramatic changes, but you knew you had to make those changes to bring in what you really want. So I see a lot of sacrifice that went into your life coming into the month of December, guys. I see it. I understand it. I do feel like for you all in the month of December, I feel that they want you to keep an open mind when it comes to love, because I feel like you guys definitely had it rough. I feel forgive and learning, but give your relationship a chance is really saying that you guys have some really interesting people that are coming around you right now. And the angels do want you to give these people a chance, because with the deception card here, I do feel like it's just part of your guys' karmic lesson to realize not everything is as it seems. And there's deception going on here, but I'm going to clarify that in a second, because I don't feel like it's bad. I don't feel like it's bad at all with the freedom going on in this card, with this deck. Alright, yes. So, yes, some of you guys definitely have a few love interests around you. Clairsentience is saying, notice the feelings you have around you, because right now, the chapter in your life, number 2, is telling you that you need to trust your intuition, because you are trying to find evidence of something you're feeling on the inside, but only what you're feeling on the inside you have to trust. So that's kind of like a crazy thing to say, but it's definitely revolving around some sort of emperor energy. I feel there is somebody, a male around you, that the angels want you to give them a chance. So when I see the deception, that might be you. That might be, I'm going to pull some cards to see what this person is hiding. Don't worry for a second, but let's talk about, what's coming up in this month. So we got the 11th house and the 6th house. So you guys have a lot more freedom in your career, I feel like, lately, or you're heading towards that, or freedom in your love life. I see with the moon and the moon in the 11th, moon in the 6th, and moon in the 7th. It's like you are embracing the unknown in all areas of life. It's like you don't know where you're heading, but you're making the freedom to, you're making the choice to be free with no attachment to the outcome. I feel like relationships too, it's like you are entering a lot of relationships kind of like not, I don't want to say just foggy. Like you don't have people around you, but you don't know how these relationships are going to turn out. And for those that haven't met anyone yet, this is probably happening in December, but I do feel like this is kind of carried over just by some love interest or some people you've been interested in. For the 6th house here, guys, I really feel like good charity or good karma that you have been doing for others is going to come back around to you, because I see that you guys are getting really empowered this month. I do feel like with Share the Love. Okay. So with the deception to Share the Love, I feel like you or this other party, someone that's in your life, has a problem, showing how they really feel or their love. And I don't feel like this deception is bad, because it's saying give the relationship a chance. But by the end of the month, I do feel like you are going to be frustrated with a relationship, someone in particular, but the card just saying there is something better and peaceful resolution. So, I'm trying to figure out if this person that you're meeting in December, or you already know, if the situation with them is going to get better or not. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Fool, Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Guys. I don't know, because it's saying, peaceful resolution could be something better. Just, keep an open... See, it's the whole idea for you guys is definitely to keep an open mind here, because I do see the 11th house. So, with the 7th house here, it's you guys might be attracting a lot of people, but only one person's going to stand out to become a partner long-term. And if you're not finding that person right now, know by the end of the month that there is still something better. If you're still feeling like you haven't quite found it, this isn't it. That's the message that I'm getting, but... yeah, drastic changes are bringing in some really positive results, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. I really feel like you guys are coming to your own when it comes to business. So I feel like the month of November and even the last couple months, especially autumn, have been really good for you and your business or your job, but they're only continuing to get better. I feel like it's a snowball effect, your life, your career. So things started small and they're building and building and building to a better future. So this is amazing. I do feel like you guys share a lot of love in your life, so you attract a lot of characters, but you are just, being asked to be courageous to enter the next chapter. So I do feel for you guys that, I do feel like you might have to take a leap of faith in some kind of relationship that is not going the way that you want it to, because I do feel like by doing that, you're working on yourself as well and not being judgmental. So... there is somebody around you that you need to give a chance, even though they're hiding something from you. I feel like they might be hiding the fact they like you, or hiding a situation that they're not ready to show you. But let me see what they're hiding. This person's hiding a lot of anxiety and that they're still healing right now. So I see, 9 of Cups, you are going to get your wish fulfilled, or what you wish is happening in the situation. It is happening under the scenes, and it's still manifesting. So... should you continue to give this relationship a chance with somebody in the month of December, the situation is going to improve. See, there's something better, peaceful resolution. I feel like when I see there's something better, sometimes it tells me to just move on. But I feel like you guys have a lot of love situations going on, but there's one person that's going to stand out from the rest, and that person is the something better, but this person also is kind of frustrating to you as well, so that's why they're saying the situation is going to improve and peaceful resolution. There's something better. It could also be them, like trying better, I feel like, because I do see an Emperor here. And I asked the cards, you know, for these Doreen cards over here to outline the current, like, most substantial energy, and I see the Emperor here, so that makes me feel like there is some man energy or male energy or female, depending on, like, love interest. This is some really dominant energy here that is going to take over your love life in the month of December, or at least going to be on your mind. And so although you're going to be frustrated, I do feel like there will be a lot of improving situations. And if things are going to frustrate you, know you got the power and that there's always something better out there for you, or the situation is going to improve. So never feel stuck. I feel like you guys are not going to feel stuck because I see the 11th house there. You guys are just going to go with the flow and be like, all right, I know you like me. I don't know why you're hiding this from me, but I got the 7 of Swords and deception. So I want to also see if this is you guys as well. You're ready to open your heart up to love, guys. So stop pretending to be someone you're not. Like, you know, trust that the universe is going to give you what you want, and, you know, don't put on an act at all. And I really feel like, yeah, somebody is hiding the fact that they really like you here, and I feel like this is what's going on. And that's why we see so much deception, or else with my half-eaten card. But the cards would not see give your relationship a chance. And, you know, maybe the universe is trying to give me a sign here by the dog eating this card. But we tried to tape it, but the rest of it was ingested. Forgive and learning. See, this is some kind of lesson for you to, you know, to not everything meets the eye. And sometimes that's not in a horrible, cheating way. Sometimes we judge people harshly on the opposite spectrum, you know. Sometimes some of us are so idealistic, and some of us are just, you know, really defensive with most people. And I know I flipped from one side to the other, you know. After having a harsh relationship, I'm like, I feel the same way, guys. I'm like, no one's good enough, you know? That's how I feel. But you know what? I'm opening myself up to love, and you guys should too. Number 2, there's someone around you maybe you should take a second look at and not judge so harshly. But also keep an open mind, because I don't feel like there's any huge commitments being made. So that's what I also see for you guys, number 2. All right. Also, finances are looking great as usual, though. I feel like number 2, you already started to get your stuff together, so you're not really too worried, but things will continue to thrive, as they say. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. Number 3, let's see what's going on for you guys in the month of December. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. I already love the way this looks. So we got new love here and free yourself. We got true love and children. So yes, those who chose option number 3, if your love life was feeling a little stagnant, I do feel like finally things are going to start to heat up. We also got the 9 of Pentacles energy. By the way, guys, this is such a beautiful card. Can we just look at this? Like, how she just ravels in the garden and her wealth. So, great. A lot of healing has been going on. You guys who chose number 3 have been doing a lot of extra work to be healers and healed. So, love this. And because this, I feel like, you know, even though the situations were tough in the past, a lot of you are decided to free yourself. And because of that, you know a new love is coming. And I see new love was the first romance angel that I pulled here. Birthday is coming up as well, so I feel like some of you guys may have a birthday coming up, or just pay attention to, you know, what's coming up around your birthday, or something that, you know, something has to do with birthday. And I feel like, I can get more clarification in a second, but let's talk about all of this. So 8 of Cups, like, yes, I do see a lot of love offers coming in, guys, but I do feel like there's going to actually be 2 love offers coming in this month, but one person you're probably going to not want to be involved with, because I just feel like there's 2 other offers. I see like a water sign, I'll see like an earth sign, but that could vary. There's one person that's kind of moving really slow, but I feel like you might move away from somebody right now, or just emotionally trying to move on from somebody that, you know, was no longer serving you. I got the abundance in romance. So I really do feel like a lot of you guys, like, could have abundance in your romantic relationships. And I don't even feel like money. I feel like, you know, you deserve a love that gives you everything. And I feel like true love is there. I feel like true love is there. Some of you guys have children. So on top of that, like, you want to have your love be extended to your children, or to find someone who loves your children. Or for those who don't have children, you want to have children someday. And you deserve to, like, think about that when you're dating. You know, like, if you can't picture yourself having children with this person and stuff like that, they're probably not the one for you, because the person that you're meant to be with is going to send you an abundance of love. We got Venus here in Capricorn, so some of you guys may be meeting somebody with a Capricorn energy. And some of you guys are Venus Capricorn, so, you know, or you have Capricorn in your chart, or you are a Capricorn. You know, you're all about putting yourself first and also putting the person you love first. So that's why a lot of you guys are doing the work for taking care of yourself, because I feel like you knew you had to put yourself first. But really positive love messages for you all in number 3, because I also feel like we got the beloved one here and nurture. But this is a huge message. If you're not with somebody who's nurturing you or giving you a abundance of love, they're not the one. So I feel like those who chose number 3, you're going to have a few options coming in, but one is going to stand out. But I feel like this person who stands out, they're going to move a little bit slower than the rest of the crew, you know? So I feel like you guys have to be a little bit patient when it comes to love, but you're definitely not going to be lonely, because I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of new love in your life, but you're also going to keep an open mind and be freeing yourself of people who aren't really giving you what you want. But we got the World here in the heart chakra. So those who chose number 3, keep opening your heart chakra. Listen to heart chakra meditations. I'm actually listening to one right now. Keep an open mind. Keep an open heart. I do feel like the angels are helping you to find one person in particular who you're really meant to be with. If you guys are giving up with the fact that you're fated to be with somebody, you're not. You don't have to, like, I was just thinking about this today. Like, love is not something you have to fight for or make or worry about if you did the right thing or the wrong thing. Like, it's just going to come to you, and this person's going to love you regardless. Like, I just saw the most beautiful video on the internet. Like, this woman, like, this guy was in an accident, and the wife was just taking care of him, and still, like, I don't know, and it was just, like, so sweet. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, this is, like, unconditional love, and I feel like all of us are fighting for love that this person is not even the one. And I feel like for you guys, number 3, it's like, the love is just going to come and you're going to know. Like, you're going to have so many options in the month of December, but the person you're meant to be with, you're just going to know, because love is so unconditional, and you shouldn't have to worry about making the wrong decision or, you know, it not being the right time, or, you know, someone who is meant to be with you will be with you. But I'm going to get you guys some clarifiers for the situation. Yeah, you're definitely going to be attracting a lot of people. But guys who chose number 3, like, I feel like sometimes you guys get caught up in the mind games. Like, this is not what love is. So if you feel like somebody around you just playing games and they're never going to commit the way you want, drop them, because there are so many options coming in. And I also see, oh my gosh, I literally got the same card twice. The Knight of Pentacles twice. So there is someone coming in particular, but this person, they're a little slow moving. They're loyal, they're committed, they're devoted. And honestly, I do feel like they have strong earth in their chart, and they're coming in. And I really do feel like this person's a new love, someone you have not met yet. So if you're thinking, oh, is this my ex? It's not. Like, your ex is the one with the mind games. That's not the one. I mean, unless you want it to be the one, because life's about choices and decisions. So I'm going to drink a little water, guys. Please excuse me. This is going to be a hefty reading, but I'm going in because we're starting off with a new chapter here. It's December now. There's a reason why I'm life coaching and divination, because there are many paths to take in life. And I know I just got done saying you're not going to miss your soulmate, but the only chance you are if you're stubborn on somebody who's not giving you that love and abundance, and you refuse to see anything other than them, even though they're not giving you what you want. You understand? So if you keep an open mind and free yourself and date around, you're not going to miss this person. So that's what I want to say to you guys, number 3. And there's a good chance you might be meeting this person, or they're coming in soon. They're coming in so soon. I pulled new love, and the new love card, there's only one of those. So you guys got that card. So congratulations. But no, it's not your ex. You could play, have fun, or whatever with all these people, you know, that play the little games. But you know that you're mature, and you deserve someone who's mature. And once again, love and abundance. I want you guys to say to yourselves, I am love. I am receiving love in abundance. I am so blessed to have love in abundance in my life. Bam. All right. Number 4. Let's talk about what's coming in next for the month of December for you all. And I love you guys. All right. Number 4. I'm just telling everyone I love them. I'm like in a happy mood today. I don't know about you all, but all right. Number 4. 2nd house in Aries, 3rd house Sun, 12th house. Make the effort and trust and separation. The devil. Woof. All right. Let's talk about... Okay, so a lot of you guys, let's just like put it out there. A lot of you guys are really separating yourself from someone toxic in your life. Or you did separate, or you have been separated by somebody. You know, you brought a breakup. That's what I was trying to say. And that's good, because all you guys have separated yourself from this devil, from this codependency, from this toxicness that was bringing you down, bringing down your energy and your vibe. And, you know, the back is facing, so I kind of feel like it's going behind you. It's in the past now. And because of that, you're embracing the unknown, and I feel like there's a renewed sense of hope, faith, and your intuition is a lot more clear. So I do feel like there is, wow, okay, wow, guys. By the way, those who chose option number 4, I know I just told you guys I all loved you because you guys are definitely my psychic bunch. I don't even know why I said that, but I still love everyone. I love them. But I told you guys especially, like, the High Priestess actually came up twice for you guys for the beginning of the month and the end of the month. So you guys might be actively always using your intuition, I feel like. And this is the most important thing. Use your intuition. Don't stop, and keep letting go of the past or things that are toxic and no longer serving you. They just want you to keep letting go of the past, because the more you do that, the more clear everything is going to become in life. But you got a double message about patience. Patience, please, and patience. So those who chose number 4, you guys are very intuitive. So sometimes your intuition moves a lot faster than the reality. So you know what you want. You know it's coming, and you're like anxious because I know it's coming, like, or you know what someone's thinking and feeling. You know what's really happening, but it's not manifesting yet, and you're frustrated. But know that everything happens in divine order. But the card that is, the dominant card in the pile here is justice. So there is some kind of justice coming into your life. And you guys all have great karma, so something's really coming in. Daydreams and decisions. So I feel like you guys are really daydreaming about what you want, but you need to make a decision to bring that in there. So I also feel like some of you guys have a love interest in your life. I do see a fire sign. I do see a fire sign making an effort towards you in the month of December. I also see the card Aries, so this person can have Aries in their chart or be an Aries. I also see for the month of December, you just having a good time with friends. We got the 2nd house, the 3rd house, and the sun. So it's like, even though you had a lot of harsh lessons, especially with the 12th house here, I feel like you guys will keep going and find a lot of happiness with friends and with your job and with working hard. You're going to have a lot of luck in those areas. You also got the sun twice, so I don't know. I just feel like there's an overwhelming amount of happiness coming through for you all. Option number 4. Also, you got marriage and patience, please. I do feel like number 4, you guys all feel like you should be married, or all of a sudden you feel like you're going to get married or meet the person you're going to marry soon. And I do feel, there's opportunity around you for love, and don't miss it. And I do feel like, I'm going to get, because you are missing some sort of opportunity, by the end of the month, and I want to see what this is about. There is an opportunity to expand, I feel like, financially as well. So they do want you to pay attention and don't miss that. That's for finances, but I also see, somebody making an effort towards you, and that you should start to be more trustworthy towards others. I don't really see any red flags there. I do see the 2 of Pentacles here, so some of you guys may be dating 2 different people or thinking about 2 different people. I don't see any major commitments being made in the month of December, but I do feel like the marriage is here, so patience, please. I do feel like, you guys will be prepping yourself to meet the person you're going to marry, or some of you guys met this person and it's just taking a while. But I will pull some more clarifiers about this situation as well. Don't stop trying to seek the truth about yourself, about the people around you. You guys who chose number 4, you guys are my super intuitive bunch, because I got the High Priestess twice. So this month of December is definitely a chapter of learning how to trust your intuition, because like I said to another pile, not all that meets the eye is the reality. We got the Queen of Wands and the Hermit here. I just want to know what this marriage card is about. They just want you to wait to have clarity. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, because, alright, this is what I'm kind of getting. Queen of Wands and the Hermit. You guys are both outgoing, but also hermits. I feel like you guys want clarity about the right decision to make to bring you to this marriage. But the angels are saying just patience. We have it all planned out for you. You don't need to worry about anything. Just trust the people that come along your path. Don't trust them all the way. Just trust that there's a lesson for them there, and enjoy, because we're bringing you so much abundance and love and happiness. And I see the sun there twice. I see good friends. I see happiness around friends. And I do feel like, for those that have been suffering with depression, I do feel it being lifted almost in December, because I see the sun twice. So I do feel like Queen of Wands, you guys are really going to emerge being really confident. And, I do feel like we got the 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be thinking about love and dating around. So, the angels are saying don't be quick to make a decision yet, because you guys will probably find that person to be married to. But patience, they're like, you still got time. You're young. Don't try to rush it right now. Don't try to rush into a relationship, because you have so many amazing options, and every single love interest and option teaches you something about yourself. Number 4. All right, number 5. Let's see what's going on in the month of December. All right, so we got the 10th house, Cancer, Saturn, the 8th house, and the South Node. This is your soulmate, and release your ex. Okay. So those who chose number 5, I really do feel like a lot of you guys are working with a broken heart. But regardless, we've got this 10th house here, so you guys are focused on learning about your destiny, your career. I feel like Cancer's here, so you guys do have a level of sentiment. You're also very motherly and nurturing, and I feel like this is causing you a little bit of difficulty because it's getting away of your own personal power. Like, I feel like for those who chose number 5, you maybe feel personally responsible for people around you when they need to take kind of accountability for their own actions. And then I just want you to remember and reconsider that, you know, this ex is an ex for a reason. They're like, yes, this is a soulmate, and you can love them and care about them, but do know an ex is an ex for a reason, you know? And everything's going to happen with perfect timing and holidays and new home. Awesome. So a lot of really positive things are going to happen with you guys around the holidays. I see new home and perfect timing, but I'll go into more detail about that in a second. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys need to work on your root chakra because a lot of you had been in a relationship or a little bit with somebody for a while or whatever the situation was, interested in someone for a while, whatever the case was. This is going to be your ex energy, but of course you didn't have to be in an official relationship for them to be your ex. But I do feel like with the base here, it's saying like your root chakra is kind of out of whack because I feel like when you lost somebody in your past, you kind of lost your sense of stability. And as you guys who chose number 5, I feel like you kind of like being in relationships or at least having a love interest because it serves as a stability for you. And that's why you need to work on your root chakra a bit because it's going to help, anxiety that you feel, just kind of feeling left out in the open. But for those that kept releasing your ex, do not go back to this person because I do feel like around the holidays, this person is going to reach out to you. I feel a Knight of Fire, but they're going to reach out to you, but it's just going to be like never enough. You know what I mean? It's going to be sudden, out of the blue, and you guys need to make the decision that you want to move forward with clarity because you're tired of having your heart broken. So I do feel like this is going on in the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, you guys are kind of like weighing the pros and cons of letting someone back into your life in the past, or you're thinking about it, but then you kind of realize, you know what, I'm ready for what's new because I see new home, holiday, and perfect timing. You guys, by the end of this month, are going to be like, yes, like, I want a new life, I want a new home, I want a new husband or wife, or, you know, whatever the case is, or a husband or wife that I can actually be with, or whatever the case is, victory and asking help for others. So you guys are going to have the most victory and success if you ask for help from others, because I feel like people around you giving you bomb advice and you need to be listening to it because it's going to help you out. I know sometimes we can be stubborn. We don't want to hear what anyone else has to say. I know I'm the first one. Like, everyone tries to give me advice. I'm like, no, I'm good, you know, but honestly, people around you have some good advice for you. But you guys need to focus on a balanced, healthy relationship. When you start thinking about going back to this person from the past, think about how unbalanced it was and how unhappy you were. You guys are kind of only remembering the good times, not the bad times. So think about that. So they're saying release your ex, and no, like, this is not the only soulmate for you, and stop telling yourself that, you know. Enough with the watching the videos where you guys are twin flames and coming into union. Like, enough of that stuff the angels are saying to you guys, number 5. Sorry, but, I mean, some of you guys don't watch those, but I mean, like, just the fact that some of us just have that mentality, like, this person's mine, they belong to me, and we're always going to come back together. Sometimes we need to accept that maybe God has a better plan for us, you know, and I just feel like, for some of you guys, like, you're mistaking karma for love, and karma is love. Like, it is your soulmate, but it's not everything. Your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with, is not going to hurt you like this in the past. And I know I'm getting a little lectury, but you guys have so much love in your heart to give to others that I want to see you guys happy. So, you know, we got my angel here, Raphael, saying to you guys, take a deep, and, you know, take a deep, you hear me? Take a deep breath. Probably talking to me, you know, because I'm like getting so adamant over here. Exhale slowly to awaken your energy to release old patterns. Guys, be happy to let these old patterns leave your life. And, you know, those who chose number 4, if you didn't just want to get a message about, you know, letting go of your ex, like, if you make that conscious decision and you know you're going to stick to that, and you know you're not going to be focused on getting your ex back, the angels say pick another pile because you'll have other blessings coming. But they're definitely saying that in this pile, especially number 5, you're going to be met with a challenge of an ex coming back around the holidays, or just someone maybe that is no good for you just coming around, and you know this, and you know they don't want you to fall back into old patterns. They want you to keep up the good work, all that work on yourself, and this is about you and your karma finding your own personal power. That's what this karma is about. Also, with the 10th house here, this is destiny, guys. It's destiny for you guys to learn from this situation. And also, you guys are unveiling your destiny right now. You're finding out who you are in the world. So the more this toxic person's distracting you, they're distracting you from your destiny. And, you know, I always told myself, like, I cannot live my ex was toxic myself. And I'm like, you know what? I cannot fulfill my destiny with this toxic person in my life. That's how extreme the relationship was. I'm like, if I stay in this relationship, I'm like killing myself slowly with my, you know what I mean? Like, I know that's dramatic, but it's like, you know, these relationships take away from ourselves, our happiness, our life, you know, all the times we spend crying, feeling hurt, alone, like, you know, you don't deserve that. You deserve better than that. So that's what I feel like, you know, you guys cannot live your destiny with somebody who doesn't treat you like the queen or king that you are. So number 5, I'm sorry that I got a little adamant. It's only because I love you and I want the best for you. Mama Alice. All right. Guys, comment below if you feel me on this, and choose another one if you guys are like, Alice, I did release my ex, I swear. All right, well, I'm on to you. That's why you picked this option. Don't slip up. Pick another card, okay? Pick another card because there is another message for you, most of you guys, 90%. And for those that are just mad at me and clicked off the video, well, hey, it is what it is. All right, number 6. I don't believe anybody gets mad at me, though. All right, number 6. Number 6, okay, let's see what's going on this month for you in the month of December. Ooh, la, 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 la. All I gotta say is, wow. First of all, we got Neptune, Jupiter, Pisces. So, number 6, have you guys been dreamy lately? Dreaming about the future, all its possibilities? I'm feeling you guys are feeling extra spiritual and extra magical lately. Keep doing that because you guys are going to get a lot of luck coming into your life here. We got the lucky Jupiter spin here, and we're saying, like, for you guys, yes, some kind of really lucky thing is coming this month, and you deserve it. You've earned it because I feel like it's been a long time coming. All right, so yes, Queen of Wands. Oh, yes. You know, honestly, guys, wow. So I just want to see for you all before I know you guys see this could be the one. I know you guys are seeing that. You're looking at it and you're like, Alice, I see that card. I'm trying to say, I will get to it. But before I get to that, I just want to say to you guys, Queen of Wands, the Magician, 3 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. So you guys in the month of December are becoming a lot more confident, creative, spiritual, passionate, confident, sexy, all that good stuff. And because of that, you guys are manifesting like crazy. Like, you are really in you're on some new crap, you know, in a good way. And I feel like with the 3 of Cups here, it's like, they're like, you know, I like this 3 of Cups in this deck because it's not like the other one. It's like there's options, but there's one really significant cup being held out to you. And this cup opportunity I see is going to lead you to this stability, 4 of Wands. So what a beautiful imagery. And this is the beginning of the month card. So connect with nature in the summer. A lot of you guys might be trying to plan a trip somewhere where it's hot. Like, I know I live in New Jersey, so it's cold right now. So some of you guys might be planning a trip this month. Maybe not going, but planning it. Because a nature retreat possibly, or just wanting to get away in nature. I also feel like something big's gonna happen by the summertime, but I'll get into it for a second. Yeah, oh my gosh. Guys, number 6. We got a King of Wands here offering you his wand. Wink, wink. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Oh my god. Number 6, though. Seriously, there's some kind of really strong offer here, and I see this could be the one, so the angels definitely want to focus on these options going on. We also got a Knight of Wands here. So, I mean, a Page of Wands. Just mentioned all the wands. So, yeah, this could be the one. There's someone that's going to take action towards you. And you know what? Compromise is here because I do feel like it may not be the person you expected, but it definitely will be something worth waiting for when this person does come in. And some of you guys know this person already. You're like, yeah, I am already in a relationship and I do already have my King of Wands handing me a wand, you know, because I do feel like this energy is so strong. If you're not in a relationship, then this is coming fast and soon. Obviously, all fire signs are being highlighted, but this Knight of Wands could be any sign. Know this person is taking action. They're excited about life. They're excited to have you. They're going to prioritize you. And also, I feel like this person coming into your life is going to serve as a counsel. So, I feel like you guys also chose number 6. You guys are natural counselors as well. You guys are rebuilding your life right now. The most dominant energy, though, in December is rest and recuperation. So I do feel like I was actually asking the cards, it's all about love. What about their work? But I do feel you guys are already doing a great job. So when it comes to the month of, I said that twice, December, rest and recuperate is like the biggest thing when it comes to work, because I do feel like you guys already are making a huge dedicated effort towards your life and your career. And I do feel like there is going to be some kind of change coming into your love life, and maybe some of you guys already met this person. That's why this could be the one came in, and finally they're going to be taking action towards you like you wanted them to. Pisces and Neptune, so yeah, I do feel like this person or you are really like kind of romantic and dreamy, and I do feel like you're not really seeing the situation clearly, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing as well, you know, because sometimes we judge too harshly. But I do feel like honestly, spirituality, and for some reason I saw sexuality in here, so I kind of feel like a really deep spiritual, like sexual union kind of coming in for you all, especially by the end of the month. So I see this. Inspire others. Neptune. Also, you guys are meant to inspire others as well. Oh, this person's going to bring inspiration to your life. That's the message there as well. So, awesome. Jupiter is like, both of you, this person probably have a strong Jupiter, so you both have the desire to learn, travel, and teach. So, that's what I see coming up for you guys, number 6. I love it. I love it. I'm being asked to pull one more card, the Chariot. So, you guys are already on your way to this successful life, so keep going on top of it. Not many major changes are going to happen because you already kind of set the tone for those major changes that you needed, guys. So that's awesome. So let me see number 7. Number 7, what's going on this month for you all in the month of December? Sorry, guys. This is a long reading. Ooh, we got a King of Fire, and we are healing and facing dark fears. I don't know why I said that like so excitedly. I'll show you guys these cards here because I forget to hold them up to the camera. All right. Okay, so those who chose number 7, you're definitely getting some relationship harmony and blessing coming in. You guys, oh my god, assertive twice. Assertive, and perfect timing. You guys, this is really interesting, but you must be assertive to find this love. Definitely a karmic thing, because I do feel like for a lot of you guys always say like, oh, I want this person to come to me. I want this person to be in my life, But you guys are not being assertive to bring this person into your life. Okay, number 7 is making me floored because we got the King of Fire here, and then we got the Sagittarius, Taurus, Sagittarius. By the way, I know a Sagittarius, Moon, Taurus, so I'm like, angels, what the hell? But this is not about me. But I'm like, I actually know somebody with this combination. I actually date a few people with this combination. Not gonna lie about it. But this is funny. Okay, so Sagittarius, Moon, Taurus. Yes. Okay, so that's what I'm just going to say. Some of you guys are Sagittarius or Tauruses, or you're involved with someone, or you're going to meet someone who's a Sagittarius or a Taurus. And I'm not just saying sun, moon. It could be a sun, Taurus, moon, Sagittarius, rising Taurus, rising Sagittarius, whatever, sun, Sagittarius, Venus, Neptune, Pluto, whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm done with this. But really, like, the Sagittarius and Taurus is coming in strong. We got 4th house. So I really feel like the Mars energy, it could also be a Mars Taurus and a Mars Sagittarius, but I feel like there's some kind of stability coming into your life through this relationship. Number 7, this is definitely about relationships. Be assertive, perfect timing, and it's up to you. So you guys can be assertive to bring this person closer to you. It's up to you if you want to do that. And I feel like this is one of your guys' darkest fears, to face somebody to bring to you know, like, this is healing for you, because I do feel like, you know, like I was talking about for a couple weeks now, like some of us let go of control issues. Like, we expect a relationship or to be approached a certain way. We approach someone to do something a certain way, but sometimes it's just not the way that we want. But oh my gosh, I just feel like the cards are so beautiful, number 7, that I just want to jump and get excited. So I said to you guys who chose number 7, like, we always talk about other people being red flags and like we're the perfect angels of the world, but I see the Queen of Cups here and 7 of Swords. Like, do you guys have a hard time being honest about your feelings sometimes? Because this is coming up as well. Are you hiding how you really feel about somebody? Are you not sharing your truths? Like, are you not going after what you want? Are you not being assertive? Like, this is number 7. You guys need to take accountability for your own shortcomings at times, because I feel the Seven of Swords, and to be honest, it's next to Queen of Cups, and I know a lot of you guys are the intuitive, sensitive bunch, but you're hiding that from the world because you're afraid of being hurt. So let go of control, the need to control the situation. Also, I feel like, you know, naturally, I do feel like this person's going to come towards you when it's time, but it's also up to you how you react towards the situation, because the angels are opening the hearts involved. So I do feel like a lot of you guys met somebody you really feel like you have potential with, and this person's going to come towards you. I see an Emperor energy, I see a King of Cups, I see a Six of Cups, and I see a Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, it's like someone's coming in to offer you love. They're not leaving your side. They are going to be romantic towards you, and you're going to be happy with the results. And I'm like, is this real life right now? Because this is beautiful. But I'm like, by the end of the month, I see a deception coming from a Queen of Cups, which I'm like, guys, what are you doing? So I do feel like, yeah, you guys need, because you're afraid of showing who you really are, or opening your heart up, I do feel like there's someone coming in here. Of course, the dominant card here is King of Fire, so fire sign male. We got Sagittarius as well, so, you know, Aries. I saw Emperor here. We got Aries as well. We could put Leo in there as well. Fire sign male, definitely strong in some charts, but I did see Sagittarius and Taurus there. The person's coming towards you. You need to spread your wings and like allow love to come in, and know that it's going to happen with perfect timing. And face your darkest fears, because I feel like this is kind of your darkest fear, to let go of a control issue. I just feel like, you know, a lot of us are coming out of these toxic relationships, or we only had relationships, and we pick up toxic traits because as survival, you know, like we know how to get a reaction. Because honestly, guys, like I know, like, it kind of sounds messed up, but girl talk or guy talk or whoever's watching this, because it doesn't matter. Sorry. I was talking too much, but sometimes, like, when we have toxic relationships, I really do feel like we develop these traits, and we know how to get that person to react certain ways because they know how to get us to react certain ways, and it becomes a bad chain of reaction. We start acting like them, but we're releasing that kind of past energy, and we're trying to open up our hearts to an authentic type of love, and that's going to look totally different than the loves that you are used to, the karmic love. So I do feel like it's karmic in a way for you to learn how to let this person in, but let go of control issues, let the situation unfold naturally. But I see be assertive twice. So I want to know, like, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you guys. Like, how do the angels want you to be assertive in this situation? Because there is some kind of love and support coming in for you guys. Okay, so. Okay, so I feel like the person's going to have a moment of clarity, and they're going to come towards you. With the Queen of Swords here, and the Three of Earth. Let me reconsider, recovery. All right, so, okay, so you guys are still recovering yourself, so maybe you guys are upset that some person didn't move towards you quick enough, but I feel like, you know, it was more in your best interest, because I also feel like you were kind of putting it off too in ways, so I feel like with the Three of Earth, you and somebody are going to be coming together. Obviously, if you haven't met this person yet, then you're going to meet them, but they said avoid feeling like left out in the cold, because they said a huge transformation is coming in the situation, and yeah, you're going to have to just face your fears about the situation and keep an open mind. They also say just don't forget you're the Empress here, and so, like, if you're feeling like rejected, like, this is definitely not the case. I feel like it's just like somebody going through their own motion of trying to come towards you. I do feel like they're going to try to collaborate with you because they see you as the Queen of Swords. They respect your mind, your thinking. So someone's going to try to come in. Some of you guys are air signs as well, and some of you guys are water signs. I saw with the Queen of Cups there. But I actually feel like a lot of you guys are air signs, because I see that you're covering up your soft interior with this persona of just being, like, you know, hard to get. And the air's just saying, like someone's going to come in, but, like, or they're already in there, but don't put up the same persona with them, because it's not going to work for them. Like, they're not that type of person. Finally pulled the Lovers here, so it's just like it's gonna be a natural pull, I feel like. So that's why I feel like even if you're meant to be assertive, you're just gonna know what to do when it's time to do that, to bring this person towards you. But honestly, number 7, like, it looks really nice, and I don't know what else to say. Number 7, let me know what's going on, or if you meet someone like this, or what's gonna happen next, and comment below by the end of the month, just so we can have an idea of what's going on here. Sorry, I gotta drink water. I feel like I should have done this one live, but it would last forever. All right, option number 8. Let's talk about what is coming up here in the month of December. Sorry, I forgot what month. Aquarius and Scorpio, Pluto, 5th house. Pay attention to red flags. Keep an open mind. Heart-to-heart conversations. 5 of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the Empress. Yeah. The Empress, right. Yes. Okay, emotional fulfillment is on the way, guys. By the way, some of you guys are Aquarius, some of you guys are Scorpios, just to see, and I see that in your charts somewhere. I also see that, you guys definitely, like, I do feel like there's a lot of, like, tension or frustration. Some of you guys maybe even sexually frustrated, like that is what I'm seeing. I'm just going to call it out because I do feel like you guys want to give yourself to somebody in a relationship and whatever, but there's a lot of red flags going on. You just don't want to avoid, like you're trying to avoid trouble, but still trying to enjoy life. And the angels are saying, like, for you guys, like, it is smart sometimes to just say no to certain situations to avoid, you know, future heartache, or just because it's just... I feel like don't act out, like, sexually out of boredom is kind of the advice I'm getting here. I don't know. That's just kind of what's coming through. I do also feel like, I feel like a mom. But I do feel like for you guys, regardless, oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the card this is. Yes. I do feel like someone's going to come. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Hierophant. That's what this is. Okay. That's funny because it just came up. All right. So, someone's going to come towards you, especially by the end of the month. I feel like, sorry, guys. I'm, like, dying because these messages are so loaded. I'm trying to get the whole thing. Okay. So, the biggest energy of the pile is the Queen of Wands. Wow, guys. Can I just say something? Like, Queen of Wands came up, like, 6 times this whole entire reading. So, let's just say the whole month. Oh, because it's Sagittarius season. Probably we're all just becoming, like, super Sagittarius. So... yeah, Sagittarius season is coming. Queen of Fire is here, and rest and recovery. So you guys are going to become very much more confident and stuff. So you're going to be attracting a lot of people. But rest and reconsider who you put your energies towards, you know, creatively and sexually. That's what I kind of see for you guys. Because listen to your intuition, because you will have an opportunity. And you are kind of clairvoyant, and you know what type of person that you're expecting in your life. I do feel like a lot of you guys have love interests coming in. But the angels are like, hello, like, you know what's good for you, so stop giving these F-boys or F-girls just because you want to have a little fun. Focus on yourself a little bit, you know. Easy does it. I mean, you could definitely have, like, you know, a fun time with people, but I'm just saying, like, practice, like, choosing people that are better for you, because I do feel like for you guys, number 8, it's like, you guys need to still practice looking at the red flags. I feel like, you know, some of us think that, because with the Empress here, and I want to just, like, say, a lot of you guys attract a lot of people, but some of us have a hard time wrapping our heads around the fact that some people are just, you know, not after our best interest, you know? Like, what do you mean I'm the Empress? If they don't see that, that's on them, you know? And people will love to be around you and, you know, sexually, mentally, physically, whatever, but it's only the people that you can really have a heart-to-heart conversation with that deserve, you know, to have you as a whole, you know? So I kind of feel like, for you all, keep an open mind when it comes to love, and just focus on someone you can really have heart-to-heart conversations with. I do feel like by the end of the month, somebody is going to approach you traditionally. And that's what the angels want for you guys, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are Aquarius, and I'm Aquarius too, and let me tell you, I've had a lot of non-traditional relationships myself, and they're great for learning, but I do feel like you guys are the Empress now, so you guys are more matured, and you know, like, what you want, so just be, and their angels are saying, like, don't make decisions out of boredom now. You know what's good for you, know what's not good for you. And right now, emotional fulfillment is on the way. So I also feel like you guys are becoming a lot more psychic this month. I also see that with the 5th house here, you're definitely going to be attracting a lot of people, fun, you know, and I feel like transformation is still coming, and I just feel like a lot of sexual energy going on with number 8, and you guys, like, want to have a lot of fun, but I do feel like focus on people who can give you what you want long term. You could have fun with people, but I don't know, some of you guys get caught up in, like, trying to think there's a future with these people that just want to have fun with you. So the angels want you to really, like, be able to separate the red flags. Like, you know when somebody wants more from you because they're not just flirting or just acting sexually towards you. They're actually saying, hey, I want to get to know you, I want to take you on a date. You know, not just, like, subliminally, like, you know, like, assertively. So that's what I kind of see for you guys, number 8. Let me see what else is going on here. Because I wanted to ask about work, because I didn't really get a lot of work messages. Yeah, they're just saying keep up the good work, keep learning, studying, being yourself, and you guys are definitely naturally good at your work, so I feel like that's why I didn't come up, but I do feel like, with the Queen of Pentacles, like, work is definitely going to continue to improve. Like, the other pile that I saw Queen of Pentacles in, it was just saying, like, things are improving like a snowball effect, and they have been improving for the last couple months. So just keep up the good work you've been doing in the workplace. All right, last but not least, let's just go to number 9 and call it an evening. All right, Mercury and Leo and Virgo. Mercury, okay, Leo. Okay, so I see a lot of bold communication going on. I'll show you guys these cards. Some of you guys have Leo and Virgo in your chart, and some of you guys will be attracting some people like that. I see a lot of unique characters entering your life. I also see for you guys in the month of December, just having faith and not worrying about so much the outcome. Okay, so those who chose option number 9, here is what I see for you all. Some of you guys are planning on going vegetarian or just trying to eat more vegetables or eat healthier and more organically. Good for you. Keep it up if you have been doing that. You guys need to admit your feelings to yourself. So a lot of introspection is coming up. I do feel like although you guys are really manifesting, having a good time, some of you guys are actually going on trips and having fun. I do feel like with the Hermit here, you are still at this period of introspection. So I also feel like you're healing, but you are headed towards like an amazing realization, like almost like a whole new transformation. And I feel like because of this, it's going to, especially your work, like there's huge transformations going on in your workplace. You guys are the star of your own life. Like you need to know that you are the star, and you are bringing in so much abundance and just magic into your life just by being yourself. So, okay. Not the right time, unrequited love. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, it's not the right time for love. They say, you know, give it another shot within the next couple months, because a lot of you guys are really focusing on taking trips and your finance and career. And right now, you're becoming the star you're meant to be. So keep on balancing your life and healing yourself. Don't worry about that. I do feel like a lot of you guys are like communicating a lot more boldly, standing out from the crowd. That's why we have Leo here. And a lot of you guys are really work-focused and studious. That's why we have Virgo here. And I do feel like there's going to be a new vitality because you guys are balancing yourselves so much. So, admitting your feelings to yourself. Okay, we do have a Knight of Swords here. So, I do feel you guys are kind of entering away from conflict, but you need to know that all is well right now. And within the next couple months, leadership. So the angels definitely also want you to be stepping into a leadership role pretty soon. And you guys are prepping for something really big. That's why like love life hasn't really been working out. We got the unrequited love and not the right time. So for those that were hopefully looking to find love in the month of December, not quite yet. Next couple months for sure coming in. But I do feel like all is well, leadership in the next couple months. But all is really well when it comes to taking trips, being around friends, meeting unique different people, communication, connecting with people for clients, work, networking, healing, realizations, learning more about yourself, becoming more witty, smart, facing challenges. Like this is good, like in all other areas of life. Because I do feel like it was kind of like a scale, like maybe the past year, like you were kind of like putting all this weight into love and relationships, and you finally let go, and now the scale is like going back and balancing out like this. And so like now we're like going back down here, and here is like everything else you're working up going up, and then the relationship goes, you know what I mean? Like it gets level over here. So it's like you guys, your love life is going to be picking up in the next couple months as soon as everything else over here gets balanced, because you guys are putting so much effort into being yourself and healing and realizing who you are, that I do feel like you guys are just going to have realizations. How many times did I say you guys? All right, so, yeah, eventually you will fall in love. Okay, so I did see a Knight of Air and a Knight of Air twice. So you guys will be falling in love with the Knight of Air. Okay, okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so I do see someone coming in that maybe you guys like are interested in, or this could be someone from your past as well, maybe a Virgo, maybe a Leo, you guys have fallen in love with, but it's just not the right time for love, and it might feel like an unrequited love. So I do see someone coming in, so it's not like you guys are going to be completely alone, because the Knight of Air came in twice, but I see 5 of Pentacles here. You guys are still waiting for your King of Earth, you know, so you will have someone come in and kind of give you the time of day, of course, but I do feel like you guys are waiting for this generous, practical, amazing person to enter your life, and they will, because you guys are focusing on becoming your independent best self. So I do feel like, you know, like a lot of love interest coming around you, but you are waiting for that right person. I also feel like some of you guys, it is an earth sign or air sign that you were involved with in the past, and you guys are kind of like doing away with that right now, but it's still kind of on your mind, and I do feel like for you guys, like you may have fallen in love with this person, but the angels saying not right now, unrequited love. So wait a couple months for the energy to change and admit how you really feel about this situation. But I feel like right now you're stepping into leadership, being yourself, becoming who you're meant to be. A lot of you guys are vegetarian or becoming vegetarian. Keep that up. Eating healthy and stuff. I don't always say you only have to be vegetarian, but definitely like get less processed foods in your system. But really the main thing coming up is new vitality and balance. So I kind of feel like with divine intervention, you guys are not in a relationship right now. And if you are, then divine intervention is going to give you some trips or some ways to get more money, to become more independent, just so you can have more hope for a more balanced future. Because I do feel like the way you guys were going in the past, like you weren't balanced, but now you're kind of balancing stuff out. Let me pull, oh my God, I'm at an hour. Let me pull a few cards about some advice for you guys for the month of December. And then we will just see, love advice. All right. Why did I get the King of Air again and the Eight of Cups? Okay. Let me get some romance. Let me pull some extra romance angels too. Codependency. Okay, yeah. So this is a story I didn't really want to say because I don't want to hurt you guys' feelings, but you guys are in love with somebody and but it's also like you need to walk away from it because it's very codependent. And I think this person was kind of forced to be separated from your life. I don't really feel like you guys made that decision, but because they were kind of forced out of your life, the rest of your life is becoming so much balanced and beautiful, and the universe wishes that you would see that. So no, it's not the right time for love because you're really balancing out and becoming the person you're meant to be. And as long as your energy is focused on this King of Air person, and obviously air came up, so they could also be an air sign or a Virgo or something like that, or Leo. But as long as you're focused on this person and not walking away from them, that's gonna, I don't want to say it's gonna delay, but it's definitely just going to take away from the energy that you're putting into your work and these travels and this fun that your life, because your life is really becoming beautiful, guys. Like the cards are all so beautiful, but it's just not the right time for love, but that's okay because the next couple months there's going to be a lot of movements there and you're gonna feel totally different if you let yourself heal and walk away from this situation. Because unfortunately I don't feel like this person is really like feeling the relationship anymore, at least on the level that you are. So I didn't want to be mean, but I do feel a lot of you guys are kind of waiting on this situation to become the way you wanted it to. But the angels are saying you need to, we got no here. We need to move forward, recover, and find this King of Pentacles, the person that you really want in your life, and trust that this person is coming. So that's what I see for you guys for the month of December. So many messages came through. I need someone to help me organize my cards. I'm just kidding. But anyway, guys, I really do think that it's really positive because you guys are literally like having so much luck in all areas of life. So do not get discouraged about that because I know you guys are looking for love, but maybe this is the message that you guys needed to hear. Anyway, enjoy your day, night, whenever you get to this. Love you all. Happy December. Bye.